Okay, friends and family, Chaplain Joe here. Give it a minute for everybody to come in. Like I said, I'd come back on. Ministry training just ended. Racers for Christ, Riders for Christ. I am at the AACA Museum in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And I got about 20 minutes to go through the museum. There's so much to see. We're definitely not going to be able to see it all today, but here's a small motorcycle collection we have here. We have hood ornaments. I believe the AACA stands for American Antique Car Association. I believe that's what it stands for. And like I said, we only have 30 minutes. There's the outside. That's what outside looks like. There's motorcycles. What I really do want to get to, though, is there's one of our brothers there, Rich from RFC, live on TikTok. Yeah, you brother. God bless you, man. Good seeing you. Not much here. Earlier today, I promised everybody that I could try to go around one more time. So here I am back. This is the second floor. This is an aerial view of the first floor, as you can see. And we are going to head down there now because that's where all the good stuff is at. There's two of my brothers there. Two chaplains. One's from southeastern Pennsylvania. Another chaplain here. And there's two curators of the museum. And this is your first floor here. And we'll start off with a beautiful Buick Grand Nash. I don't want to talk too much because I don't like too much noise and interrupt. But enjoy these cars. Here's a brochure. See what you're looking at. AACA Museum. Like I said, it's real quiet in here for a museum, but this is what you're going to be greeted with when you walk into the door. Beautiful 1953 Ford. '70 Plymouth. There we go. We got about 25 minutes. So you have 3 floors to the museum, so we got a lot to cover. I will take you around to see some of these beautiful cars. Look at this one here. It's amazing right here. I did get a Stabler single now. I got on their Wi-Fi, so here's a 36 Studebaker. Beautiful car there, huh? Look at that. Amazing. Like I said, there's so many incredible cars in here. There's no way I would be able to cover this place in 25 minutes. And I was on earlier today, and I didn't have a stable signal. But this we're looking at a 1926 Chrysler. Beautiful car. I'll definitely have to come up here and spend a couple of hours. But there you go, as you're inside. The connection should be a lot better for everyone now. But there's some really good stuff here. So I am going to get to it down this other end here. I believe this is where, or actually, these are all the Packards down here. This is actually the Packard room. This is where you start at the end. And I tried to do this earlier. We got 25 minutes to cover this whole entire place. It's not going to happen. But this is a 1910 Packard model. Just enjoy. Look at that, huh? Look at the seating. It's just amazing, the condition of these cars. I heard that this museum actually has one of the largest collections of cars on the East Coast. Look at this beauty. This one here, I read earlier, was a 53 Caribbean convertible made by Packard. We're in the Packard room. And this car was produced from 53 to 56. Just take this in, man. Love the white walls. Just step back, take a look at that, huh? It's pretty amazing, right? Look at that. I love the fins, man. I mean, the old spare tire on the back. The interior. Can't get too close. There's guardrails and stuff, so. But yeah, look at that. Beautiful car. There's another Packard here. The interior. Gorgeous, huh? Look at that. This one's a 1936 model, 1401 convertible Victoria. This actually was the first 36 Victoria off the Packard production line, which makes it even more incredible. Look at that. Look at this thing, man. Never think you'd see a car like that. Yeah, I love the hood ornament, man. Look at that. Incredible. If you guys have the time, you definitely want to head to Hershey, PA and see this place. Look at that. You see here we got ourselves a 1924 Stearns Knight Touring. Never heard of a vehicle like this, but my God, just step back for a minute and look at the size of this thing. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know they made cars this big. Look at the engine. That is just crazy. Look at that. Beautiful cars, man. Just beautiful. I guess that's a baby seat in the back or something. I guess it would be, oh, it's a regular chair that spins. Here's a motor here. Like I said, come back up here and spend a little more time. This guy right here, the inventor from Pennsylvania, invented the airbag, believe it or not. Pretty cool story. Stuff for kids to play with. There's another bicycle collection here. This is a 1916 Autoped, actually. I guess that's where they get the name moped. And looks like it was used by postal workers in the 1900s. And that is pretty cool. I'm sure every kid would love a scooter like that. Here we have a 1927 Dodge Brothers. It's a Survivor. Look at that, made out of wood. I'm watching the clock. We still got 20 minutes to go. So I have a 200-mile ride home from here. So it's been a long day for me, but you guys are definitely worth it. I take the last 30 minutes to try and get you as many of these vehicles as you can. Look at that. If that is not a thing of beauty, man, I don't know what is. License plate says that that's a 38 Packard. That's something Al Capone would drive right there, no doubt. This is an 1890 Benton Harbor motor carriage. So this was before the Model A Ford, actually. That is pretty incredible. Pretty cool, huh? Look at that. It's done like a stagecoach, but it has an actual engine in it. That is something. Like I said, time is limited, so I'm just going to give you guys try a brief rundown. Look at this thing. This is a 1911 Buick. Buick is one of the oldest automobile brands in the world and the oldest in the United States. Finished in battleship grade and upholstered in genuine leather. Look at it. There it is. In all its glory. Look at that, huh? Talk about unrestored. Man, I'll tell you, if this car could speak, it probably could tell us some stories, right? And this over here is an early automobile pioneer of the 1900s. This is how they assembled vehicles. I guess there's your presses over there. Some machines here, not sure what they do. I know that's a die cut and cast and all that kind of stuff there. The blacksmith shop, look at that. Where they made the metal. Man, I'll tell you, it must have been tough stuff working back then. Nice, some tools, equipment. All right, kids, let's head into another room. Get another view of this beauty, though. Incredible, right? Incredible. This is one of my favorite rooms over here. There's another room downstairs that's even more amazing with stuff, but I know we like a lot of the American cars. I'm going to stay up here for now. It's a 1934 Buick. Here's another one that probably would have been run by Al Capone back in the day. How's my signal, everybody? We good? No, actually, I'm not at Henry Ford Hatfield. I am at the AACA Museum in Hershey, Pennsylvania, which is about 2 miles from Hershey Park. Pretty cool place. 3 floors, largest collection on the East Coast. And I was here today for a ministry training for Racers for Christ or Riders for Christ. And this is the stuff we get to do. We get to go around to the racetracks. We get to go around to different custom car shows. So if anybody out there ever wants to be a chaplain and is a person of faith, message me and I will get you in touch and we will get you trained and get you a cool spot. Here's a 1910 Rio. Never heard of it. But when I see this thing, man, Beverly Hillbillies. Am I right or am I wrong? This is Beverly Hillbillies all the way. Beautiful car. Huh? Here's some, see, there's the name of it, the AACA Museum. Here's some memorabilia. Somebody told me what it meant, and I keep forgetting, but I showed this earlier. This Volkswagen is actually set up like it's climbing a hill. It goes through a tunnel. Read the top sand beach. Love the luggage rack on this thing. Way cool. Way, way cool. So actually, I didn't have to go around the long way. There's where we just were. Everybody knows what we're looking at here. This is a 1981 DeLorean. And this one here was a 1976 prototype. So did you ever think two in a row, huh? I have no idea what kind of engine that is, but I'll tell you what, that is cool stuff. Edward Stotesbury. I believe he's the inventor of the 1912 Dulany Belleville. And it's a boiler company. And you can tell it's a boiler company. Look at the round hood on this thing. Look at that, huh? I'm not going to talk too much because I want you guys to really... Oh, yeah, I'll talk too much. What good would it be if I didn't yap? Look at that. That's the inside of that vehicle. Incredible, huh? Your driver be up there, you'd be in the back. And this is a amazing vehicle. Here we have a beauty. 1957. This was designed by Virgil Exner in 1957. It was the very first Chrysler New Yorker. Look at that. If that isn't really cool, I don't know what is. Amazing, right? Look at the fins. Oh, and I love the backdrop. Look, the backdrop. They actually have the museum set up with palm trees and lights. They got a backdrop of like a Hollywood restaurant kind of thing. Or like a Daytona Beach or a Florida setup with a beach. Look at that. Boy, that's incredible. Look in here. Look at the interior. These cars are just downright. I mean, like they said, this is one of the largest collections on the East Coast. This is a Chrysler Imperial. We checked this out earlier. This is a 1964 Imperial. Look at this. Just look at this. I mean, it's incredible. Just incredible. That's a two-door. I mean, this thing is so big, it looks like a four-door to me. It's a two-door. Look at that interior. Like I said, you got to come visit. Now look at this. I'm going to deliberately do one of these. Look at that, huh? It's a station wagon, so it's really cool now. Look at that. Just think you're standing on the beach, man, and this thing is parked. It's a 1958 Buick Series 40 estate wagon, and it's a five-door body wagon type, 364 V8. Look at that. You got the dealership on the back of that. That's cool. It's got the hand crank glass, I believe. Pretty cool, huh? Well, we're down to 15 minutes, so motorcycles, little motors. I mean, they got everything in this place. Here you go. It was a 59 Corvette, I believe, if I can remember correctly. Stick shift. Steering.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The time is now 4:45, and the museum and accessories gift shop will be closing in 15 minutes.
Yeah, 59.
The front door about the first floor. As always, we thank you for joining us here at the AACA Museum of Hershey.
I'll tell you, I definitely will be coming back to visit. It's a 77 Dodge. I believe that's an Aspen. Came over here because of the Mustang. Mustang's beautiful. I love the fact that they put an old gas station here. And this was a 69 Ford Mustang. But look at this. Now, back in the 20s and the 30s, you would pull into a gas station and it would look like this. You'd have your pumps out front. Now, if you look up there, that's the sky view where I was standing on the second floor. You would pull in, you'd stop at the pumps. You'd get yourself a bottle of Coke, bottle of soda, go into the shop, talk to this gentleman here, and this gentleman here would go out to your vehicle. You see in the picture here, he would go out to the vehicle, and he would do everything. He would check your fuel, he would check your oil, he would check your air pressure in your tires, he would make sure your vehicle is safe. And it was really cool back in the day what they did with automobiles at the gas station. They don't do that anymore. Beautiful, one of a kind. This is original, one owner. 74 Plymouth. The paint, interior, wheels, everything is all original in this car. This car is completely untouched and one owner. Amazing car. I would spend some time with it, but I want to show you guys the drive-in. Check this out, the way they got the car set up. See them all set up? This is what you would see when you went to a drive-in movie theater. Over here you would have the concession stand. See where you get your popcorn, your peanuts over here. Popcorn, peanuts, and milkshakes and stuff. And then you would sit in your car and watch a movie. Check it out, huh? That cool. I mean, some of the cars are a little out of place. This Cadillac is definitely right for the era. No doubt. The Avanti probably would fit for that era. I'm not going to focus on the movie. But this is a 54 Pontiac Convertible. And we got ourselves an old Corvette. Not sure what we have down here. This looks like a Ford it's a Dodge Dart. This is a 64 Dodge Dart. Stay for a second. Look at a drive-through movie theater, the old jukebox. We got ourselves a Cutlass convertible back there. We got a beautiful Camaro right in the middle over there. I just love the way this whole place is set up. So cool. Now, out of a tribute to Betty Davis, this is her Cadillac. It's a 1977 Cadillac DeVille. I believe she got it as a wedding gift from one of her husbands. But this was her actual car. There's a picture of her driving it. And here's some pictures of her memorabilia, remembering her in the Golden Girls. Look at that, though. That's not an incredible car anymore. Look at that. Even got the old-fashioned cell phone in it. But I wanted you guys to see something really cool on the other side here, because I'm almost out of time. This is 57 Chrysler. It's 448 right now. It's 57. Look at these Cadillacs. Look at this 59 Cadillac. Shady Motor used cars. Look at this one, 59 that way. And this one is a 59 that way. Look at that, black and green. I love it, man. These cars are incredible. Look inside there. Now the room I want to really take you to, look at this. This is a Rolls Royce here. This is a 39 Rolls Royce. I love the fact that it's got a built-in tool case in the back and the rumble. Is that cool or what? So now I want to take you to this one room. There's no way I'm getting to the bottom floor. I have exactly 10 minutes. This is called the Tucker Room. Nobody knows Car Tucker. They didn't last long, but they were an amazing luxury vehicle, and they had so many modern technology things with them. One of the things I thought was really cool was this half a car. And if you watch, turn the steering wheel, when you turn the vehicle, the lights turn with the car. So when you turn, you always had light on the road. That was one minor thing that he invented. There's Mr. Tucker there on the wall. But look at these cars. It's a shame that these cars never really got mass produced, because these cars, I believe, are way ahead of their time. Here's a 1948, purchased by David Comack. The car started his obsession to make a 6-cylinder, 331 cubic inch. The engine's in the back now. That's what's amazing about these cars. As you can see, the spares in the front. But look at this design. Look at this, man. Look at this. You ain't going to see a car like this. Nice mannequin man on the side of the car. Every modern technological. Look at the shifter. The shifter behind the steering wheel. I mean, they're constantly designing the motors. Now here's the motor in the back. So really cool about these cars. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Yes, they did. They did have a movie, Tucker. That is correct. That is correct. Here's another one over here. Look at this beauty. Look, it's set up like a Tucker sales room over there. Look at this red one. I got about 10 minutes left. Yep, there's the movie right there, kid. You just mentioned it, and there it is. But these cars were incredible, and it's a shame that, look at that. Look at the inside. I mean, they got stuff in there to protect it, but look at the arm to hold the turbo. These were really cool cars. This is a Tucker movie car. This was the car actually used in the movie. Pretty cool, huh? Look at this one. I mean, to see this many Tuckers in one place is a miracle in and of itself, man. It really is. These are very rare cars. I love the rears on them. I love the rear quarter panels. I love the taillights. Here's a 48 Tucker. This is the last 48 Tucker purchased by Dave Kamek. So he must have bought a lot of them. There's a frame. Tell you how they designed them. This is what a Tucker sales room would look like. You're going to buy a Tucker. This looked like his office, actually, I believe. America's first completely new car in 50 years. The film about him in history. We're not going to spend too much time here. I believe this is going to be it. Or maybe not. I'm in the Tucker room, so I'm not sure where to go. I got lost in here earlier. Over here is the different designs of the tail lights and aerodynamics and pretty much everything. There's some original Tucker parts. Something you won't be able to find anywhere. There's the drawing board. Here's the headlights I was telling you about. Is that cool or is that cool? And that big one in the middle does work. Isn't that wild? Just one more time. Take a look. Take a look. It's like we're at a dealership. Which one would you buy? I think I'd buy that brown one. I mean, it's not exactly the most pleasing one to look at, but I think it looks cool. All right, kids, take a look at the whole entire first floor of the museum. We missed the 61 Chrysler over there. Pretty cool. 413 cubic inch motor. Look at the carburetors. Isn't that crazy setup? One there and one there. Imagine trying to fix that monster. That's actually a forest green. All right, so here's what we're going to do. There is a basement. I'm down to 9 minutes. So I think over here is the staircase to get downstairs. I'm going to try to get downstairs and get a little bit in before they chase me out of here, because we are cutting pretty close to the time. But as long as you guys are enjoying it, then I'd be happy to continue to take you. Look at the walls with the advertising. Now I'm moving into the first floor. But yeah, this place is incredible. Hopefully we don't get locked in here. Wouldn't that be wild? It'd be like a movie of my own. Get locked in here with all these cars. Because I'm almost out of time. Look at that. Coca-Cola truck. Look at this big bus. And there's nobody down here. This place is a ghost town. So Lord willing, I'll get stuck down here. Look at these delivery trucks. Super cool. Oh, look at that. A 1950s diner. That is so cool. 57 Chevy sitting here. Let's go into the diner. Let's go get me a root beer flute. Look at that. Why can't we go back to the days of this, huh? Everything was so much simpler and everybody was so much nicer. Everybody was so more kind and caring and loving. And I think I'm pushing the envelope, kids. Look at that big boy back there. Convertible. Let's make a run down the row. It is 4:54, 6 minutes, and they're going to lock the doors. It'll be like night at the museum, right? And they'll be stuck in here. Oh, man, that wouldn't be good. Look at old Trailways bus back there. Do you believe I'm the only one in here? Look at this thing. What is this? This thing's out of the Mad Max movie. Oh, look at that Dodge. Super B. Look at that, huh? Okay, we got to find our way out of here. We got to get home. But look at that. I had a radio like that. I believe that's an Auburn, right? It's a Chevelle. All right, so let's take a real quick peek here. We are definitely out of time. This is the motorcycle gallery. There's a whole entire side of motorcycles. Oh, there's the elevator. Let's go in the elevator. Look at that. Look at that ironwork. Big dippers. This is in Hershey, Pennsylvania. This is the AACA Museum. So we need to get back up out of here. I think we want to go to the ground floor. Maybe we're on the ground. Let's go to 1. Okay, what they do? Shut the power off? I got 4 minutes to get to the door and get out of here. I'm going to be in my own movie, Night at the Museum. It's well worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't have as much time as I'd liked. I was on earlier today, but unfortunately, I didn't have a strong signal. Are we? Yes. Yes. Here we go. We're out here.
Yeah, there it comes.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. We didn't want to leave you in here all
I was thinking, oh no, night at the museum. That's all we need. Yeah, my own movie, right? Thank you so much for your hospitality. Good to see you, Ken. Say hi, TikTok. Everybody's on TikTok. Everybody say hi. There's about 500 viewers right now. All right, kids, thank you. Take care. All right, and this is outside real quick. Real brief. There's the Hershey Kissmobile. That was my ministry director. Yeah, let's see if yeah, we just made it out. We heard them. They were like, where was he? Leave it to me to get lost in the museum. Everybody knows me, though, when it comes to cars. Look at that bus, huh? All right, so we got a storm moving in. And it's been an incredible day. It always is. There's future chaplains there eating lunch. Welcome to the family, kid. Talk to you soon. They put a little truck out here for the kids to play with. And down there, showed my son earlier. That's the Forrest Gump truck on the end of the bus. That was from the movie Forrest Gump. The one in the middle is actually a famous bus that all of you should remember. No, this is not Sacramento. This is actually Hershey, Pennsylvania, is where we are. Hershey, Pennsylvania, near Hershey Park. So you come here for a weekend with the family. You go to the Hershey Park. Actually, Hershey Park is out in the distance. You can see the roller coaster. But yeah, these three buses are... the one in the middle is from the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves. And the other one is from Forrest Gump, like I said. The one on the Keanu Reeves was standing on it. Here he is there. And this is the actual bus they used in the movie. It's pretty cool. Pretty scary movie. Pretty awesome movie, actually, if you think about it. But okay, ladies and gents, thanks for watching. Look out, there's like a big storm coming. I gotta get rolling. But thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for more cool stuff. Riders for Christ, Racers for Christ takes me all over the place, and I'm only going to go live when I check out these really cool places and share them with you. God bless you all. Know that God loves you very much. Take it easy.